This is the Addicts Devotional for March 23, and it's entitled, It's Snowing. Right now, it is 23 degrees outside, and it is snowing. Well, not really cover the ground kind of snow, but little flakes falling which you'd have trouble seeing if you weren't looking at the right angle. But it reminded me of those days when I was out there. Oh, I dreaded waking up in the mission or other homeless shelters and having to trudge out in the cold wind and snow. I didn't have proper shoes, and even if I did, it would only have been brought temporary relief. Eventually, those toes would get cold and numb. I remember walking through a blizzard in sneakers to get to my brother's home. For more than 3 hours, I kept the steady moving of one foot ahead of the other. At times, I could not see the street, which was my guide, because there was no sidewalk. It was buried, and there hadn't been a chance for anyone to shovel yet. The kind of snow you can't keep your head normal but bent down in order to keep the biting snow from hurting. Then you recognize why God made eyelashes. You keep blinking them to keep the snow from caking. Now, that's snow. Today, I'm inside. Still homeless only because I don't have a place to call my own, but the time is coming when I will. But at least I am inside. It's warm. I've had a nice breakfast. I'm writing, and I'm blessed. It can snow as much and as hard as it can be, as cold as it wants to be, except I now remember those who are still out there. So I changed my mind. Not about the weather. I just want the weather to encourage them to try to get to where I am today, sober. Closing thought. Sometimes I think the weather is God's way of showing emotion, like the time it rained profusely when I left a 3-day binge. God was crying, and his tears were covering mine. Now go and have yourself a profitable and fulfilling day.